Okay, we're recording. Hey ladies, good to see you. I just wanted to record this so for some of you that couldn't get on and we're crazy busy, that you would still maybe get to see us and connect with us a little bit today. So my name is Cindy Geiger. You probably all know me. I know there's a couple of you that I haven't even met yet, and I just cannot wait to see your beautiful faces. I love these Zooms because they're so nice for all of us to connect when we live so far away from each other, and it's hard to get together. So I am so grateful for these. But I am from Connecticut, and let's see, I am a Ruby and It Works. I've been here for going on my 3rd year, and I just have had so much fun meeting all of you new people, all new friends, and when we go places with our It Works family, it's just been a ball, just sharing everybody's whys and coming together because we're all like-minded people. We want the same thing. We want great things for our family. We want to be home for our family. We want to be able to not struggle so much, and just maybe even like improve our lifestyle, improve our health, and maybe even help other people on the way. So I am so grateful for all of you ladies. So I want, we have a couple on tonight, so I'm just going to have you each take a turn and introduce yourself and let us know where you're from, how long you've been in. So who wants to go first? Whoever stands up, their income goes up, like we like to say. Joanne, you look like you're wanting to get in there, so why don't you go ahead and let us to share with us.
Can everybody hear me?
Oh, yep, you're unmuted.
Can everybody hear me?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yes. Are you freezing up? Looks like she might be freezing up.
Yeah. Your face seems like it's freezing up too. Okay. My name is Joanne Davis, and I've been in It Works for almost 3 years. Actually, I think it'll be the end of May, 1st of June, and I'm almost a Ruby. So, and it's been awesome actually. Getting to know everybody and just learning new things about the products that I love, actually. Trying to think of anything else.
Well,
I don't know. What else?
So you're from Connecticut too. Actually, you live right around the corner from me, so we just kind of like borrow sugar and stuff from each other once in a while, kind of neighbor. Joanne, maybe tell us what your why was that you got in, or what it is now, or sometimes it changes along the way. So, what are some of the reasons why you want to do It Works, or why you did?
Well, I think I got in because, first of all, it looked like a lot of fun, and also I like the fact of working on my own kind of thing, stay at home, and I can still work my business whenever I want, kind of thing. So that's kind of what intrigued me, and also, just the fun that it looked like, and the income and the freedom. That's what kind of intrigued me. So, and my why is too, my family. I want the best for for my family. So that's kind of what I'm in for.
That's awesome. And it's so funny because your first thing was, I want to have fun. I want to have fun. So if Joanne's got a blue personality, and that means, blues are real fun to have around. They like to party. And if you have a few minutes, if you haven't done that yet, I want you to go take the personality plus. Most of you are all probably in Divine Alliance right now. And if you haven't, there's a link up there where you can go and take the personality test and see what personality you are, because it really comes in handy for the business, knowing a little bit about each person and how to talk their color. If you know their color, you'll know how to talk to them. So Cindy, why don't you go ahead and kind of introduce yourself?
My name is Cindy Rodriguez. I also live in Connecticut. I've been a part of It Works for almost 3 months now.
Newbie.
I'm working towards executive.
That's awesome. So when you first saw It Works, you saw it through Joanne, right? You were at a vendor event. So what kind of like attracted you to this whole business?
Well, I'd already heard about the wraps, and I thought those were kind of cool. But when I stopped at her table where I met her, she had the greens and stuff, and she was telling me about the greens. And that was actually the product that I was really, really interested in, was the greens. So that's what got me started looking into it. And then I got invited to an online party, and that's what started making me think about the business.
Yeah. So it was the product that you first saw that was kind of appealing to you about getting healthy and everything. So yeah, it's everybody has their own reasons why, what kind of attracts them. And then, but I noticed the reasons why they want to keep staying in, they fall in love with just the people and the business opportunity and just so much It Works has to offer for us. So I guess my why I joined was I was desperate, I guess. I was at a time in my life where desperation was setting in, getting on older and just realizing that I was in my 40s and I was cleaning houses for my regular job and just thinking, oh my goodness sakes, I am not anywhere near where I want to be financially. Our kids are leaving the house. We're working hard and I'm not living in my mansion yet, so I didn't even see that. And plus we were just having so many struggles with some family life that I really was looking for something to either change my lifestyle and add to the family. So when It Works came along, I said, oh my goodness, like, I know I could do this. I could share this. I've always been in health and fitness, so I can share this with other moms. And I was really excited about it. So I just hopped right in. So that's and I've been kind of plugging away ever since. So, all right. So what we're going to do tonight is just kind of go over a couple things. We only have a few minutes. I have another Zoom to hop on here at 9:30. So do you guys have any questions or anything that you want to share before we get going? Or you just kind of want to go with the flow here? So, all right. Well, we'll just go over a couple things that's been going on. If you're new to It Works, like I want you to come on our page and say why you joined It Works and just introduce yourselves. I'm so excited to meet all of you, and just figure out your why. And when you are brand new, I want you to go on your page, and what we like to tell our new distributors to do is post that you are on a new adventure. Hey, I'm starting this new adventure and I'm so excited. And then you have your warm market. That's all the people that you know personally, your family, your friends who you're close to. And I want you to get your first 4 loyal customers. That's what we teach our new distributors to do right away. So, and one way we were talking about doing that is using a product brochure. I thought this was a really good tip the day I learned. And sit down with your new distributor and go through each one of the products and say, oh, who could this wrap benefit? Well, there's a lot of mommies who would love the wrap, or the joint supplement. Who do you know that has bad joints or aching or arthritis or what? Write that name down. And when you will have a name to almost every product, that is plenty of names to reach out to and share, and you'll have your first 4 loyal customers right away. So I thought that was kind of a good idea. Has anybody tried that yet with their distributor?
No.
No, that's a good idea. I heard that tip the other day, so that was pretty cool. So another thing, if you're new, you can go in and study your products. just so you know a little bit about each one. You don't have to know every single thing about it, but just a little bit to touch base on so you feel comfortable when to share with somebody about what the product is or what it does. That's kind of get you going. That's called like part of your personal development is learning information. So alrighty. So next thing you need to do is you need to get parties. Well, and we don't want to call them parties when you reach out, and you can ask people, hey, I'm in a new business. I really want to get started, but I would love to get into front of some people. Would you have a get together for me? Play that card. Because I remember, Joanne, when you and I first got in the business, we partied. Man, we bought the booster kits. We bought both of them. And at that time, we spent about $700 on the booster kits, right? I bought both of them, and I think you bought one. And we just kind of, at that point, we didn't know really what we were doing. So we just reached out and we got parties on the books. And when we had a party, we made sure that we didn't leave that party until we asked other people at that party if they would have a party. And that's how we had quite a few parties. And I went Ruby in the first 3 months. Joanne, executive, right around the same time. And we just partied. So, and that was fun. And after that, you have to reach out and maybe not, reach out to other people. It's not your warm market with blitzing, and I find that fun. If you're excited about your product and you hear somebody maybe talking about, oh, they're so tired at work and I can't wait to get out of work. And hey, you know what? I think I might have something that would work. Is that okay if I give you my coupon? And then just, go from there. So I know sometimes it takes practice. And for every 10 people that you share the business with, you are likely to get one person that will be a distributor. So it's just a numbers game, guys. So when the more people you show, the more, it just depends on how many you show is how long it's going to take to where you want to go. So the first goal is you're all working to executive. And like I said, that's all going to happen on God's timing and how much you're going to put into it. So they're out there. God already has your team all planned out. It's just you have to just go and do the work, and he will honor that. So sometimes it'll be discouraging when you're like, oh, you talk to somebody or and they even get in, and then they're not your runner. They're not doing anything. That's okay. You just move on and you keep looking, because there are a lot of people that have the same whys as you do, and you just have to find them. So there was a really good tip the other day on our family call, Divine Alliance. And if they're every Monday night. So if you plug into those, you find great information, and it just keeps you motivated. I feel that first personal development and plugging in is just the key to keep going. Life throws distractions at you. Life is going to throw so much at you. And if you don't have that plugged in mindset, it's kill you. I mean, I feel it sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm just having a really bad week, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't done any personal development. I haven't listened to anything positive, and it really makes a difference when you go feed your mind what it needs, So, but there's a tip the other night the Lathans had, and he was talking about blitzing, but he was saying he leaves cards everywhere. Just leaves them, he goes out and he leaves them at gas stations, on the pumps, just leaves them on bulletin boards in apartment complexes. Just leave your cards everywhere. You never know. But he also blitzes with just maybe asking them, not asking them if they want to try the product, but he asked if they know anybody that could use this, or maybe looking for extra income. And his other half says she uses the word supplemental income, because she's like, not everybody might want to be working from home free. They might enjoy getting out of the house, so meet them where they're at. So I thought that was a really good tip. Sometimes he said somebody could, I think it was her, she said somebody can come back at them and say, oh, are you trying to call me fat? If you ask them personally if they want to try the product. And he says it just works out a lot better if you kind of go at them like, here, I'm doing this business. Do you know anybody that could use this product or wants to get healthy? And if they want extra income, have them contact me, because I'm doing this business. So he just laid it online that way, which I thought was really, really cool. So, another thing is I would love to see everybody like having weekly wrap events. If you can't if you're posting parties and getting them on your calendar, invite all the team there. That's what we're here for, better together. Sometimes we need to get to a party or a group activity to inspire or feel, or even learn how to do the presentation, or learn more about the products that we might not know. So I just thought, those were some good things that I would love to see happening with our team. I would like our team to start doing Zooms, practice ones, where we get on, we can invite people and we can just share the party pad, go right through the party pad, just like we would do at everybody else's Zooms, how they do them. So whoever's game for that. I mean, I know it's scary, but I think it just seems a lot more scary in your head than it really is, because when you do it, it really wasn't that bad. And you feel so much more accomplished when you do something, you get rid of that fear. So, and another thing, this summer, I would love to have a team get together, pool party. Cindy, you're not going to be here. But you can Zoom in with us, and everybody's not around, we can just like Zoom in and say hi and how's it going and stuff like that, because I would love to include everybody, just to see how everybody's doing. So I think it's just so important to have everybody hop on. So I know we're running out of little time because it was hard for us to get on, but does anybody have any questions or any ideas or any ahas or tips really quick they want to share?
The one thing I've been doing lately that's been working really well with blitzing is, I already told you two about it, but getting the cups from the dollar store and I put a Blitz card in it and a green on the go packet in it. And people love taking that because they're getting something free and a sample out of it, not just a card.
Right. So you're giving them to moms or whoever, you're just handing them to them?
Today I took my mom to the hospital because her blood pressure was low, and I gave one to her nurse, and she was so excited. And she's like, "I'm gonna have to call you."
That's awesome. That's really just another added something. Like, people love getting little gifts, especially if they're blues, personalities. Blues sometimes love getting, or, the love language, if you read that book, The 5 Love Languages, one is, getting gifts is their love language. So it might have been hers. But yeah, if you can do that, that's awesome. But, go that extra mile and get their number, get their little information, ask them if they're on Facebook, connect with them so you can always have something to refer back, because people will, people lose cards or they get busy with life and they forget about us. And, so we want to just make sure that we get their information to, get that blitz all the way. That's a full blitz. We want to make sure we get that information. So, anything, Joanne, you want to add anything?
Well, I was going to ask Cindy if she was when she was planning on having an opening with her new DT, Nissa.
We're having scheduling issues, so
She what?
I said we're having scheduling issues. She just got a second job, so
Oh, she did. Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's rough. So maybe we can do like
Oh.
maybe get some of her potentials on a Zoom or something, you know, if they're really excited, and or try to work something out soon. So, but okay, ladies, I hate
Yeah,
to cut this short
or an
because
online party. Is there an online party coming up?
there's one tonight. It was 8:30. But there is a couple more this week, and I will find out the times and dates, and I'll get them to you. But I have to run and get on a Zoom right now for our Emerald group. And so I will see you there,
Okay.
Cindy, and I will stop this recording. I'll run and I'll get it out on our page, so everybody can kind of like feel like they're connected with us. So maybe next time we'll have some more people on, and we'll schedule another one. So thank you guys for hopping on tonight. I just love you guys.
Okay.
I love seeing your faces. So I'm just so thankful for having you both on tonight and on my team. So I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.
bye.
Thanks.